All right, we are in the event glass room, which is decked up a little bit for the holiday season as well. But we've got several new companies, so this is also more for weddings and events. But let the camera do its trick. We've got different bottles from Accent Decor. Well, not really bottle. What do you call it?
Vase.
All right, it looks like a vase, wine glass, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever that
you need
shape
it
is.
for.
Bottles, we've got some now from Porchview. Good prices for a really heavy antique looking style. And as the camera goes along, you'll find that we've got singles besides bottles that are sold by the set. Accent Decor still has their heavy bottom glass vases. You've got some also that will hang. So if you put a little nail or something on that, you've got 3 different sizes of that. So many bottles now that are just, again, if you're looking ahead to wedding season, now may be the time to get these while we have them. Another company, I believe, Diamond Star is another company that we're dealing with. There's Blue Ocean. There's these really cool antique looking votive cups, great for holidays. We finally have a glass compote in. This guy's pretty heavy. It's almost like lead crystal. I believe it's $14.95. Good price point for that. Not too many left of the Accent Decor here. Colored vases, again, just everything from footed urns, smoke glass, if you will. And of course, getting into the different, with the difficult designer glass, really, almost like art glass. Brown bottles, not brown bottles, but brown jugs. Again, just so many different styles. I'm going to get out of the way and let Keith walk in here. You get down to some of the Art Deco style glassware, even some of the, it's not quite a fishbowl, but it's a little bit nicer with the footed bottoms to it. And pretty well priced, actually. So again, if you're mixing in Christmas greens and millimeter balls or natural berries, anything like that. We did also get back in some of these hanging styles. I can do in there. So this is a small version. You'll see these in a minute. That's again, several different smaller versions. Probably more for again, for weddings and for spring, but we have them now. We did get in a mercury glass compote, and just almost like a silvery gold. How many different styles of glassware do we have, you ask? Well,
Everyone.
I stopped counting at about 100. And again, just different patterns and designs. And then actually leads us to this display here. So here's we got the Christmas display. We're going to go into the lantern room next. These are new cylinder shades. We still have the clear ones, but these are now the optic version in various heights. And the candles that you're seeing in here, I can't get to those tapers, but these are the Patria candles. Now we always have them white and ivory. They finally came out with a red for Christmas. This is the remote, which is well worth it. The candle itself has a 6-hour timer, right? But if you want to dim the light, or you can see when they start flashing, they change either the time for the timer or the dim for the light. So again, nice to have, especially when you're in a function setting. And again, this is some of the other, that holds a taper candle as well, quite heavy. All types of different glassware. Oh, and these the hangers, right, thank you. So these are actually different than the small ones I showed you earlier. These big boys actually come with this rope that you see, and it's just getting kind of creative with Christmas and winter, but again, thinking ahead to wedding season as well. And that's going to lead us into the lantern room. But first, we're going to check out these forest pots. We had these last year. Again, just a really nice, well-glazed, heavy pottery. Kind of subtle. It's not screaming Christmas. It's not screaming woodsy either, but it still has kind of that woodsy look to it. So we've got these in stock now. We'll probably run out in about a month. And as you get into the lantern room, obviously a lot of cardboard. It's not just lanterns. We've got different styles of compote candles, if you will. The Monet glasses. That's a version from Brand X, I believe. And then you would get your taller ones from Accent Decor in the Monet style. And really just let the camera show you the different lanterns that we have, and we'll light up the. These are the ivory Patria candles, is what they're called. And just to give you an idea, on the back side, there's the 6-hour timer and off and on. So you don't have to have the remote, but it definitely helps.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get out of the way. And that is it for lanterns. Several birch styles, several golden brass styles. The season of lights is coming, or the season of darkness.
Yes, it feels that way sometimes, especially up here in Vermont.
That's it. The winter solstice is coming, folks. Get your candles while you can.